In South Florida, Twist Gaming, featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza, co-host and creative genius Josh Perry, co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito, co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy, with appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Middara. Twitch plays Middara. Twitch plays Middara. Twitch plays Middara.
No.
We're doing an ongoing campaign of the crawl, the quest crawl of Middara, the Unintentional Malum Act 1, by
Succubus.
Oh.
Anne sounds so disappointed.
It's so much better when you said Scubby Boss.
Yeah. But first, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
You sure you're not Cardi B?
Only on Saturdays.
Oh,
He's Megan the Fat Stallion.
Joshy the Tendy. What happened last week? What's this game? How do we play? They get to play with us. They're rolling dice and they're doing stuff. What are they doing?
Stuff.
What happened?
And things.
Things.
Yeah.
And what happened last week?
I think there's a delay in my audio because I hear it coming back to me. It's real weird. So last time, I didn't die.
You know who did die?
Twitch, it was very sad. So last time, we're still hunting. Are we out of the bug bombs? We're doing something. And we're in a new land, and then there was this whole area in the bottom, and it had a bunch of brambles, and then there was a tree, and then there was an area below that, and had some water, and had some mud thingy,
some dude lost
some
something. And we were trying to help him find the thingy.
Yeah.
And then we found a secret passage, which really made the thingy harder to get, but it's giving us more opportunity to get more golden XP.
Yep.
So
and it's in the Keebler Elf tree trunk.
Yes. And so in the immortal words of Journey, we have to go our separate ways. Because that's the name of the quest, is Separate Ways. What? Josh, is there anything that we need to go over before we get started with the quest?
I need to know what Twitch's max HP is.
Well, I thought we were going to put a poll up for them, Josh.
Oh, yeah, that too.
So we have...
Are you going to put up a poll to figure out what their max HP is?
No, there's
a new rule?
There's 3 different weapons that Twitch could potentially get here. And we want to put up a poll so that way chat can have a vote ski-doodle on which one they want to buy. So Twitch, as of right now, has 58 gold. And you have 18...
They loaded.
And you have 18 gold. And Josh and I are flat-ass broke.
I feel like I still can't really get anything.
For 18 now. You also have 7 XP, Am. I don't know if you wanted to look at your other skills, if you wanted to get something, or if you wanted to bank up for level 3s. Whereas chat, they have the opportunity to buy these 3 weapons. So the first up is the Elanian Edge. So the Elanian Edge is a longsword. So it's the longsword upgrade from what they have. So let's just show it side by side with what they got right now. And Josh, there's the poleaxe and the other one. So the Elanian Edge, it changes their dice from 2 whites to 2 teals, which is an upgrade in the same track. So it's just the next die up. They both have the same... they have a passive ability. The old one is you may counter the first attack that doesn't deal damage or misses. This one is same thing. All right. I thought it was different. I can't read. They both have the dodge ability. They both have 2 shields as plus 2 physical damage, except the new one has a star as plus an additional physical damage. So mildly better. It is the cheapest option at 40 gold.
Yep.
So that's something to make a note of. I'm going to leave this in there so they can just compare to their new weapons. The next one that Josh brought up is Ramstead Guard's Poleaxe. This is 60 gold, so this is actually going to require you to borrow 2 gold from hand. But being the benefactor that she is, she would be more than willing to help out, right, Anne?
Hey, too. That's the poleaxe that I had when I was playing as Remy before I got my final upgrade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it gives you the Reach 2.
And then it triggers the Reach 2 provokes. So
Yep.
you provoke break attacks on Reach 2 also. So it's also 2 teals, and it gives you that ability to swap places, which is interesting.
It's interesting, but I didn't use it.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but not practical. That's probably a good way to put it.
And then my favorite one is the Looty Booty Pounder. So the Looty Booty Pounder is also 2 teals, but it's also empowered, so it's a black die. It's got an exhaust ability of follow-up, spend 1 SP to push 1 against all adjacent opponents and inflict paralyze, force 8 plus difference of hit. This is interesting because Josh and I both have status effect builds also, so we can just go ham on the status effects and try and just paralyze or poison or do whatever to everyone on the field. It's also got a passive ability of follow-up, spend 1 SP to roll the black die against each figure adjacent to the target of the attack. For each shield rolled, you get a physical damage dealt against them. So that's nice. It does some nice area of effect damage. And then finally, if you roll 4 books with it, you get +1 gold. So you can just farm gold with this, which I think is pretty cool.
Yep.
And so with their shield that they have, the shield is an orange die. They can technically roll an orange and a teal instead of 2 teals. Technically, it's a slightly worse roll, but it's going to be more book heavy, so that they'll have a higher probability to trigger their gold if they want to go for the booty plunder.
But I feel like we're back to the fact that the items in this game aren't, I mean, they're super expensive, but they're not great. So, like, what do you do after that? Like, you get all this money. After the end of the first one, you get all this money, and then there's nothing to do with the money.
Well, in this crawl, we're significantly more money-starved than we were during the campaign, I feel like.
A little bit, yeah.
So, I think it would go further in this crawl mode. Because, like, not just weapon-wise, but armor-wise, core-wise, accessory-wise, we don't have a lot of stuff right now. We've got very basic stuff if we've got stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Can you... No, I'm saying... could you show me...
The money?
The level 2 purple skills.
And go vote in the Twitch chat.
Why?
Because we need you to vote. I want to vote. Vote. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm ineligible.
No, you're not.
Why is it?
Ineligible. Ineligible.
I'm ineligible.
Ineligible.
Why is this?
So, Josh, what are you doing?
I'm sending a picture to Anne.
Of what?
Cards. The skill she can take.
I feel like she was asking for a specific one, and then she just tapered off.
No, she was asking for the purple cards. The level 2s.
I was. He was listening.
2s or 3s?
Choose.
Choose.
Does she already have a level 2 purple?
No, she has a level 2 blue.
And the skill tree I have over here saved on the drive is the new ones, so they're not always the same.
I missed
It's
the card,
updated
Anne.
ones.
Josh lied to you.
Joshua, I trusted you.
That was your first mistake.
I mean, the one I missed isn't that great, but...
How do you know? Maybe that's the one she wants.
But that's what Josh does. He decides what should happen, and then he just... I cannot believe you bought a cat wheel. Like, how am I supposed to take you seriously as a person?
Close the poll, Joshua.
It closes automatically.
We need to make an executive decision. What is our executive decision?
I think you should get the poleaxe.
Josh?
I think the poleaxe would be good for them.
You two are lame. Fine.
You get the Looty Booty Pounder.
It doesn't go with
You're
my
always
build.
stealing money from me. Oh, that means you need 2 of my bucks, right?
No, I could sell their longsword back. Because they don't need it anymore. So I'll have 3 gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that friend over foe.
Friend over foe. Oh, is that the one where an ally with an SOI can make an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that in the last campaign with Zeke, but I just never had the appropriate skill points for it.
Yeah, Joshua, let's do that. I want to take friend over foe.
Okay.
And then, can I ask you to do me one more favor, please?
Maybe.
Shove it up your ass!
First, turn it sideways. Could you send me an updated picture of my character setup?
Maybe.
I'm gonna need you to take a step back and literally fuck your own face!
What?
That's Tom Cruise's famous line from Tropic Thunder.
Can we talk about how giant my head gets when I lean in a little bit?
Stop leaning so much. Can we also talk about how amazing a movie Tropic Thunder is?
I haven't seen it in forever.
I know. I need
Can we
to
talk
rewatch it
about
again.
Wonder Woman 1984? We won't, but can we talk about one thing about that movie? Kristen Wiig's performance was absolutely fantastic. And throughout the entire movie, what I kept on saying was it was so cool to see Kristen Wiig, who I associate with these very
comedic roles.
Weird and interesting SNL. Yeah, but like she's got a very specific character she frequently plays.
Yeah.
And then to see her in this very different role.
Yeah, I thought
is just fantastic.
The character progression was good for her. I also very much like Pedro Pascal's character, but I think the movie had very bad pacing.
I would agree with that.
Like, it was very long, and there were some scenes that kind of went on for a lot longer than I felt they should have.
Probably. But I still can't get over Kristen Wiig's performance. I think she made that movie.
See,
and it was so funny that we were talking about who would you be in the Justice League, and we're like, Anne would be Cheetah, like last time. And I was like, yeah.
It's appropriate.
She walked in. I was like,
I want to be cool and be able to walk in high heels.
Walk in high heels very well.
Is it because you made a wish with Pedro Pascal?
Not with Pedro Pascal, obviously. Didn't you watch the movie, or did you fall asleep in those scenes?
I mean, she asked Pedro Pascal nicely to make her into a cheetah later.
Yeah. But that's not how come she could walk in high heels.
I mean, that's true. I don't know where Baby Yoda fits into that, though. Like,
it's not okay. And then I was thinking about this too. I was telling Aaron how, like, you were saying, like, if you guys were to say as emphatically as I do,
you fucking
that it's
neckbeard.
not Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
You guys be neckbeard.
Yeah.
It makes me so upset. It's not Baby Yoda. It's not Yoda. It's a different character. Just because it's the same species doesn't make it Yoda. Please stop calling it Baby Yoda.
It's not our fault that they didn't give us
Yoda.
the name of the species.
They could call it Baby Yaddle.
They could call it Grogu because that's his name.
We just found that out, though.
Just, Joshua? You can call him Baby Groot. That's your dog.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Hashtag different but same.
Not my Groot.
What? Hashtag not my Groot. Like not my president. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we need some dice to be rolled. Everyone roll 2 purple dice.
Why are we rolling purple?
Because I said so!
Why? Why are you so abusive?
Because you'll take it.
You two really need couples counseling. Is that what you want for Christmas?
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Isn't that the most annoying Christmas song you've ever heard?
No, Dominic the Donkey is, but that's also
Giggity gig, hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the Donkey. Giggity gig, hee-haw, hee-haw. The Italian Christmas donkey.
My girlfriend Gabriella's husband's name is Dominic, and that's what we sing to him at Christmas.
Matt, we had the complete opposite roles.
Did we really?
Yes.
I'm getting a phone call. I
Who's
don't know.
calling you?
I don't know. I'm not going to answer.
Hey,
I don't feel
girl.
like answering. Even more than anything,
No.
I hate that song. just gets under
All I
my
want
skin.
for Christmas
What about
is you is one
Whamageddon?
of my favorite songs.
Oh, last Christmas I gave you my heart,
Gave you my
but the
heart.
very next day you gave it away. This year,
The best Christmas song
I give
ever
it to
is
someone
Anything by Bing
special,
Crosby, but also
special,
Vince Vance and
special,
Vince
special.
Vance and the what
No
was it
pants
called?
dance. Vince Vance, the no pants
No.
Did you win
dance.
Whamageddon?
No,
No, I literally in November. I lost
I
Whamageddon.
lost Christmas
the
Eve.
Valiant.
That's funny.
Vance of the Valiants.
Stephanie plays a lot of Christmas songs on the Amazon,
Yeah.
so didn't have a chance.
Did you just call it the Amazon?
The Amazon, yeah. 90, what do you want from me?
Play Vince Vance and the Valiants. All I want for Christmas.
No. I don't think
Why
I
do you guys
will.
ruin my hopes and dreams?
Because they deserve to be ruined. All right, so what did everyone roll?
Ann rolled an 8.
An 8.
I rolled a 14.
Twitch rolled a 3.
What did you roll?
2.
All right, so there's 2 starting zones on this map. So
Okay.
I'm actually going to go over to the camera now. The board cam. Isn't that a great view?
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that
I didn't even get my magic.
isn't that fantastic? Where the hell's the remote?
It's great. It looks like it's out of Casablanca because the tabletop looks so dark.
All right, so there's 2 starting zones. It
Blue
is
zone and the red zone?
yeah. The blue zone is for the loading and unloading of adventurers. No, the red zone.
is for loading and unloading of adventurers.
Shut up, Mary. You don't know what you're talking about. The 2 adventurers with the highest rolls start on tile UM7. So UM7 is going to go back here. We're going to go 4 rows down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to be the first 2 spaces here and here. So me and Twitch are going to start over here.
No, you and Ann.
Twitch
Oh, me and
I.
Ann. Me and Ann. Me start here.
Ann and I.
Nope.
Okay, good.
The king
You
and Ann.
speak like how Josh
Oops.
holds a steak knife.
Oh, God. Or how you eat a pizza.
Here?
Don't bring up the pizza here.
All right. Yeah, like that, I think. And then you 2 schmoes are going to be in the water here and here.
In the what?
The water. Oh, I just noticed that the map is physically split in 2.
Yep.
So we can't actually get to each other because there's a wall here. They built that
It'll
wall.
change.
Built that wall.
Matt, what is Twitch's max HP?
I don't know.
Why are we on the side of the world with the big giant thing with a rock sword? The
16.
elemental.
16? Okay.
Because we had the highest roll. It's a good thing for you, Ann, that I can paralyze stuff. Pew, 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 pew! Pew, pew, pew!
Is it immune to paralyze? Because I feel like that's how my luck would go.
It might be. I don't know. Let me read. A short way down the cramped pathway into the tree, the ground gives way, dropping you into the cavern below. When you get your bearings, you find that you've been split up. It seems that the ceiling caved under your weight because you're fat, spilling the party out into 2 different spots. You stand and look around in the darkness. The sounds of monsters can be heard from all directions. Hopefully, coming down here wasn't a terrible idea. When conditioned, an adventurer ends their turn on the blue exit space. And you see where the blue exit space is?
No!
Exactly. Achievement, Sickle Slaughter. If any adventurer defeats 3 cave sickles in a single turn, read the following hidden text.
Joshua just got excited. That's his excited face. Look at him.
Special encounter
Joshua,
rules.
your range of motion.
Separated. There are 2 starting zones in this encounter. We already did this part. Springy cavesicles. During this encounter, cavesicles are able to jump 3 spaces instead of 2.
Rude.
On the blue objective token, someone can make a strength 12 check to try and pass. Otherwise, we don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay.
All right, so let's deal out some cards, and then we'll go over the baddies. Okay?
Okra.
Okra?
Okra.
Okra.
What? Okra.
I like okra.
Fried okra.
I like okra. Okra's delicious.
Rook.
Who do you think's up first?
It's Rook.
It's the Water Loa. Who do you think's up second?
Rook.
Rick.
It's the Earth Loa.
Ugh.
Who do you think's up third?
Rook.
Rook.
Black Wolf. Who do you think's up fourth?
Rook.
Cavesicles 4 through 6. Who do you think's up fifth?
Rook.
Sorry.
Antionette. Who do you think's up sixth?
Rook.
Cavesicles 1 through
Mikey.
3. There's a lot more things than I thought there was going to be. Who do you think's up seventh?
Rook.
Echo. And who's up last?
Twitch.
Twitch. Twitch is last.
Sub-Zero.
Like the refrigerator?
How come none of my characters showed up on the list? I don't understand.
That should be Sub-Zero Refrigerator's new advertising campaign. They have Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat, and he throws out the thing, and he gets a refrigerator, and he goes, "Get over here!" And he rips it out of the wall, and then a family's just like, "What the hell?" And that's the whole commercial.
So it's kind of like the Kool-Aid man just kind of bashing. He's just
It's the
stealing,
opposite.
He's just stealing refrigerators from people.
Instead of bashing through a wall, he pulls stuff through a wall. Where are we? We're going our own separate ways. We went down
I
into
think
the...
chat wants to know where their mini is.
Oh.
They're right here.
I mean, you could just interrupt me like that. That
Yep.
works too.
It's his thing to do.
Okay.
I like it when Josh mansplains you.
Yeah. All right, so first up is Water Loa. The Water Loa, it's the no symbols thing. I just want to see what Earth Loa has.
Shatner's the horrible side. No, I'm stuck on the side with the Earth Loa. How come you thought you got horrible side?
So Earth Loa has hulking, but it doesn't have immunity to anything else. So,
That's good.
yeah. So first up is the Water Loas. Is there a figure within SOI with an effect?
No.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within SOI?
Yes.
There is? Oh, yeah, there is. Cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent with the lowest conviction value.
In case of ties?
It doesn't say anything.
Okay. I have a conviction upgrade to white.
Twitch has no conviction upgrade.
Okay.
So it's Twitch. So chat is going to roll 2 purple dice, right? 2
Yep.
purples. And then the Water Loa is going to roll a white and a white.
That's it.
Just a white. So it's a spell 6, and it deals damage equal to difference plus 2.
Okay.
Get it? Got it. Good. Yeah, their build is not meant for mages, so it stinks that they're on this side.
Yep.
It's a good thing that they go last. Well, Josh could do the old Rudy Tooty point and shooty. Right?
Yeah.
Josh, tell people how to roll.
The exclamation mark roll. That's a good roll for chat.
That is a very good roll for chat. Oh, yeah, they're fine.
They're fine.
So they don't get hit, and that's the end of the Water Loa's turn.
The other one goes down.
There's 2. Oh, there is 2.
Yeah.
Jeez, I forgot that there's 2.
Same
Same thing. Boop, 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 boop-a-doo. Bow, bow.
Steve has a laptop. I'm so confused.
They made a Blue's Clues reference in the Ready Player 2 book. By the way, Anne, did you read Ready Player 1?
Yes, and I watched the movie, and I didn't like the movie. I really liked the book.
Did you know they made a sequel book?
I did not know that.
I just read it.
Will Wheaton reading the audiobook for Ready Player One talking about himself is best. Is it good, Ready Player 2?
No, I didn't
No.
like it. I would not
so
recommend,
then
to be
I'm-
honest.
Gonna pretend it went away.
So they tied. They lose on ties, right?
Yep.
So they're going to get 2 damage dealt to them.
That's not too bad.
So, and just so you get an idea, the first quarter of the book is incredibly slow and very woke. Then the middle part of the book
Okay.
gets interesting, and then the end is really dumb.
Oh, I mean, I really liked Ready Player One for some of its woke moments, like some of the themes that it talks about.
No.
I really liked how they did it.
Yeah, no, I liked it in Ready Player 1. It was
I thought it was done really well.
it was way extra.
And it was one of the things I didn't like about the movie adaptation was because of how I forget the girl's name now, but talking
H?
about. Say it again.
H?
Yes, how her big thing is her physical appearance and the big port wine stain on her face.
Artemis.
And how the actress, yeah. And then the actress in the movie, they didn't do that either with the actress or through makeup. And I thought that was just such an important part of her character.
Well, that and the physical
upset that
transformation
didn't
of
go in the movie.
Wade also, where he kind of starts out as still an in shape, like semi good looking dude in the beginning, where in the book he's kind of like, the tendy guy from the sub that I sent you. And then he transforms and he becomes physically fit and all that stuff, and it's like him going on an emotional and physical growth.
Right.
But yeah,
I think they really like that. I thought that social aspect in the book was done so well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I think that for a lot of RPGs and virtual reality, it's an escape from everyday social norms.
Yeah.
And I think that's such an important part of gaming, and for them to miss that in the movie is disappointing.
If you don't care about spoilers, I'll share with you stuff about the sequel later after the stream.
Okay.
Earth Loa's turn.
No, thank you.
Is there an ally within sphere of influence without barrier? His employment segment required certain behavioral changes to avoid appearing too similar to the wanted Wade. Huh? I don't comprehend.
I'm assuming it's Ready Player One, but I don't.
Is there an ally within SOI without barrier? No.
No. Nothing's within.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent with reach 2?
No.
Movement of 4. Otherwise, move towards the nearest opponent. So I'm just going to walk 4 spaces closer.
What do you mean by the employment segment?
All right.
I guess I understand the wanted Wade because they were all looking for him, but...
So, Josh.
Yes.
It's your turn.
All right.
What you going to do?
I'm going to shoot these guys. I'm going to shoot red.
The one thing I liked about the movie is how they actually included new age stuff as well as retro 80s stuff, whereas the book was just like only acknowledging that 80s stuff existed in the world. But then they included like modern references in the movie, and it's like
It's not
it makes
all 80s stuff.
Huh?
It's not all 80s stuff. There's 90s stuff too.
In the book, like, you know what I mean, though. Like, in the movie, they made some modern references as well because people would still be nostalgic about that, too. So.
Matt, I rolled an 8. I get +1 to my roll. So it's a 9.
Huh?
I rolled a 9.
Well, what are you doing?
Attacking the red one.
Okay. It's got 9 defense.
Shabner's saying that the modern reference English is hard. Modern reference included remakes of the 80s stuff.
Yeah, some of the stuff, but then there was like the Halo Warthog and stuff like that. I just thought it was interesting that
It's true.
They went like across, like multi-generational.
I don't hit, actually, because I'm going through hindrance drain.
Noob.
I thought you get like bonuses for your hindering train.
I get bonuses for people attacking me, not me attacking out of it.
But you didn't move, right?
Yeah, but I rolled an 8. I get +1.
Oh.
It
Negatives out. Gotcha. All right. So that's the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all I got.
That was awful. Cavesicles 4 through 6. So that's the ones on our side, Ann.
Yay!
We're going to get beat up here.
You're getting beat up. I'm getting...
So first up
Am I sitting in water?
First
No.
up is teal.
Oh, Joshua, thank you. Okay.
Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within range 4?
Not
Is there an
SOI.
opponent named Jason?
I'm in range 4.
There's a rock here. Oh, no, that's
No, there's
in
not.
her strength. Sorry. Yeah, you're in range 4. Sorry.
Okay. Then make a range 4 attack. So it's going to roll 2 orange dice because there's 2 other cavesicles within its SOI.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 orange dice need to be rolled.
Both you and Ann are in the same range, technically.
Whatever. I'm going to dodge.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to
You could take the
dodgy
next one.
dodgy?
Josh, give me a
Okay,
black
fine.
die. I rolled 2 shields. What's my defense?
10.
So I'm good. All
Where
right.
did I get that MF Fortitude from?
I don't know. I picked it up at some
I
point.
mean, I'll take it.
Then move to be adjacent to the opponent with the most damage within movement range.
That's Ann.
Oh, she's actually got damage.
Yeah, because we restore.
So this one's going to attack you, Anne.
Great. So I'm going to dodge
So how many are in its SOI
with
now?
my shirt.
None.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you... I was going to say, you might not need to dodge this because he's outside of the SOI of the other guys.
Oh, but I can do my shirt, and if I make it, I can counter.
Okay. So he's rolling 2 white dice. What's your defense, Anne?
My defense is 10. Yes, 10.
They rolled a 4.
Okay, so now I'm going to smack it back aggressively.
Oops, upside your
With-
head. Oops, upside your head.
I thought I had... Oh, I got a orange and a white die? Yeah.
Yep.
So I rolled a 14.
They have 8 defense, so it's dead.
Oh, it may have been from Black Wolf's core. Josh, maybe that Fortitude is yours.
Maybe.
All right, so then next up is Lime.
You can have it.
Lime is asking, is there an opponent within range 4?
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent range 4, movement of 6?
1, 2,
Probably, yeah.
3, 4. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's going to attack me.
Yep.
All right, so it's going to roll a white and an orange die now. I don't have any other dodges.
You spend an SP to dodge.
Oh, I don't
I
want
have
to.
dodges. We can have it attack me, or would it not?
I think I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Famous last words.
Okay.
It was a 9.
My defense is 10.
So you're fine.
I'm fine.
It's fine.
All right, that's the end of its turn. Now Raspberry's going to go. Is there an opponent within range 4?
No.
All right. Let's have it attack me again.
Yep.
Because it's wearing a raspberry beret. There was an excessively long Prince segment in the book.
In Ready Player 2?
Yeah.
It's been a while. I didn't actually read Ready Player 1. I listened to the audiobook. But it's been a while since I did that. 12.
So they're all
That's not nice.
No, it's beating me by 2. Its
Okay.
shields give +1 damage, so it's doing 5 damage. I'm going to exhaust my Curus, which reduces physical damage dealt to me by 2. So I take 3 damage.
Okay.
Not terrible. What's
Not
my health
terrible.
at?
9.
Okay, and that's the end of the Casicle's turn. Now it's my turn. I am going to give Anne an intervention token.
Thank you.
I'm also going to give Anne courage.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, wait. What does courage do?
Gives you all of your symbols give you +1 damage essentially.
Okay, so I have Blood Rage right now
Yeah.
because I have 6 out of 13 health, which means that all of my symbols do currently give me +1 physical damage. So if you have something else that you would want to use that courage for instead, you may want to do that.
I'll use it on myself.
Okay.
You only have 12 health, Ann. You don't have 13.
I have. You're right.
So does that
Doesn't
not
matter.
It still
No,
doesn't
no,
matter.
it's equal
but
to our
it's-
at least half, so it's still okay.
Okay.
He's just being Joshua.
All right. So I'm
If Anne does kill, she does heal.
gotcha.
I can heal, or I can heal somebody else, but yes.
All right. So I'm gonna cast
Magic missile.
paralyze on Raspberry.
Don't steal my joke, Joshua.
So my casting die is white. Its conviction is 2 perps. I need a white die.
A
Josh.
traitor's.
A perpetrator Joe. I rolled a 6. That's a 12. What did chat roll?
Can you give me the intervention token map?
Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. You have the tokens. So I really can't. They rolled a 9.
9's lower than 12.
It is. So it's paralyzed. Throw me a paralyzed token when you get a chance. It's Cheezosaurus Rex. Okay. And then I am going to spend an SP, and I am going to use my magic staff, and I'm going to cast a spell 6 against the lemon lime one. So it's 2 purples again. I rolled a 7. It's a good roll. Good roll.
Then you get max roll to beat it.
Max roll to beat it.
Oh, how much damage you do?
Oh.
You
Pick
can
up
use
max
your
roll.
spend your SP, right?
Yeah, that's true. I can spend my SP to make it count anyways, because of my natural ability with Antionette is when determining force of a spell, I may spend an SP to add +1 to the roll. So that's just enough. I rolled 1 book, so I do 1 damage.
Good job.
I mean, it could be worse, right?
Mhm. Not likely, but it could be.
I mean, it could be 0.
Could be.
All right, so it's got 5 health left on lemon lime. Softened it up for you, Anne.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. And it has no spell counter. Wait, what? What has no spell counter?
The capsicle.
Oh. Now it's Cavesicle's 1 through 3
On the
turn.
staff.
Oh, on the staff.
Red's up first. Is there an opponent adjacent?
What? 1 second. No.
Is there an opponent within range 4? No.
No.
Can it move and attack an opponent at range 4?
Yep.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There.
That's a wall, so you're got to walk around it
Oh, yeah, you're
between
right.
orange and red right now.
Where was it? It was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yep, still in range. All right, so who is that?
Wait, I think it was 1 back because wasn't it in the same column as the purple casicle?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're right. It was. It was here.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Oh my.
Oops.
No, put that one back.
I'm trying to find out where it was.
Who's the colorblind one? You or Joshua?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't reach.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's just going to stay there.
Oh.
All right. Grape's going to go. They can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's going to attack Twitch. Twitch.
And they're gonna dodge, duck.
Dip.
In water? Are they in
They're
water?
not in water. They're in hindrance terrain.
God, Anne. Ugh.
I want it to be hindering, and I want Josh to just call it hindrance the whole time.
Yep, only 1 sickle's in
Joshua,
range.
seriously?
What?
If I could reach through this TV, I would poke you in the butt. Like, why do you look super extra sad puppy today? It's not good.
He needs a cattle prod in the ass.
Could you set up the cat wheel for him right there so that he can walk on it and stream?
They rolled an 8, so they missed. So does that mean something happens?
No, nothing happens.
All right. Cavesicle Orange is going to go. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
Is there an opponent within range 4?
Yes.
There is.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Can it move and be adjacent to an opponent
Yes.
range 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes here.
Yeah.
There. It's going to attack Twitch.
They're going to dodge again?
They are.
Their build is dodge.
What about Duck?
No, just dodge.
Guys. Why'd you fart?
Where's their dodge?
Do you think ducks fart?
Dodge. Of course they fart. Did you know that ducks regrow their penises?
I did not need to know that. Duck copulation is aggressive. It's terrible, and I'm not
Corkscrew
dramatic.
dicks.
I'm traumatized.
Okay. They missed.
Okay.
Doge!
And it's your turn.
Oh, hi. Okay. 1, 2,
Oh, hi, Mark.
3, 5, 7. Would you please put me diagonally adjacent to
You can-
Raspberry?
You
Wait.
can move right here in 6 spaces.
And Raspberry's paralyzed, just letting you know.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Are those 2 squares hindering terrain that take me 1 to move in and 2 to move out? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever, Joshua. Prove me there.
Stop mansplaining it to him, man.
But do whatever makes you happy, Joshua. Just do whatever makes you happy.
Right now, that's nothing.
Yep.
I know. This is not the Christmas spirit face. Is it the Hanukkah spirit face? No, it's not. You've got neither spirit face.
Kwanzaa spirit?
You're
We
not
are
even
we are in
Hanukkah
Kwanzaa
Harry.
right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
You would know that.
Did you get some
I
Kwanzaa
don't.
decorations
I should
for the
know more
house?
about
I
that
did.
holiday.
You need a Kwanzaa inflatable thing. I don't know what it is, but you need it.
It's like it's a menorah with one less candle.
Oh.
But is it called a menorah?
No.
Post Boxing Day funk.
Woo!
That might be it.
Woo!
Oh, that was for Lemon Line, by the way.
Yeah, it's dead. You exploded it.
Dead.
Would you like to heal yourself? Where, Matt?
Let's heal Matt.
No, you can heal yourself.
The Earthlow is about to
But
come
then
beat
I'll
you up.
lose my blood rage.
That's fine. I'll give you courage on your turn. On my turn.
Okay, fine.
You have enough SP to attack Raspberry now?
Yes.
Yes.
Because then you could attack him, kill him, and get more health.
Yep.
I could. Yeah. I lose my. It's fine. Okay, so I rolled an 11.
All right. They've got 8 defense, so you're beating it by 3. What do your symbols give you?
2 shields is +2. A star is +1. So it's only +1, but I could re-roll. I could use one of my swords.
How
to
much damage are you
re-roll
doing right now?
4.
Okay. Yeah, reroll your 3.
5. No, I don't have the other thing that I'm thinking of. Yeah. I'm going to tap one of my swords, re-roll the... Okay, so 3.
Okay.
You can reroll
I'm
again.
going to tap... Yeah, I'm going to tap the other...
You could use your... Oh, no.
Intervention token?
Intervention rerolls all dice.
Oh. Okay. He's got... I mean, he's still not going to do anything. So, you know. Could follow through? Oh, yeah, you could spend an SP to do an extra
He's out
damage.
of SP.
Oh, you're out of SP? Oh, that's unfortunate.
I could use...
You could give yourself damage to gain an SP,
Yeah, let's do that.
and then it's dead.
Do 2 irreducible
dead?
damage, gain the SP, then use follow through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dead.
Okay.
And then she'll heal up.
Okay, so that's 1.
That's a good combo that you got there.
Yeah, I thought so. Thank you.
All right, so then all those cave skulls are dead, so we get loot!
Combo!
Not all in one turn, unfortunately. And just had
No,
to
Josh
counter
was
that
gonna
other one too
do
well.
that.
8 gold.
All right. Now, it is Nyx's turn. So that's Twitch. What Twitch gonna do? What can they do?
They got the poleaxe, right?
Yeah, I never put that in their gear.
Is the poleaxe heavy?
Nope.
Okay.
Now that stupid Raspberry Beret song stuck in my head. Thank you very much.
Got a raspberry
And if you look
beret.
at Joshua right now in the screen, the red base, the raspberry base, looks like Joshua's wearing a raspberry beret.
It does.
He's got a raspberry beret.
Yay.
Joshua, lean back just a little. Yes, beautiful. Wait a second. Hold it.
It looks more like a
Lean
bellhop
forward.
hat.
Yeah, but we work with what I got. Lean forward just a little. Just a little. Okay, no. What do you know what a little is? Okay, okay, stay there. Look how perfect. And you're smiling. We'll just keep that forever.
Okay, so is Cheese. What is Twitch gonna do?
Can Twitch move into this spot right here? They can move here, right?
Huh?
They can move to this spot, right? And then
Yeah.
attack the red one?
Yeah.
Because they have reach?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense, right? So they're not in the water?
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it, Josh. All right, so then that's all their SP, right?
Matt, what do you think when they're working on the Super Mario game and they went, I want you to make the thwomp noise. And that's how they determined that was the sound.
No. This is not what happened. What happened was they worked with you. Then you made the grounding zone. And somebody's like, that's it. That's the noise. That's the noise my giant block makes.
Ooh. They rolled a 13. The Waterloas have 9 defense, so
So
they're
it's 4 damage.
beating it by 4. But
No symbols.
I'm sorry, does Hammer Helm not
Oh,
work?
same round does work. Sorry.
You want to dial that back, mofo? I said, na 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 na.
No.
So 5 damage. So it has 7 health left.
Okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
Now I need to find more songs for Joshua to read.
That's it. That's all they could do on their turn.
Okay.
Unless they flip over their thing and spawn a bunch of holes, but it doesn't really help them right now.
No.
They could potentially do that to the cavesicles and just be like, "Fwah!"
Possibly.
Say it with me, Josh. Fwah! Perfect.
We could have him read Woo-Ha.
What?
Got You All in Check by Buster Rhymes.
Not familiar. Anyways, that is the end of Nyx's turn. That is the end of the round. It's now going to go to the Waterloas. So first up is Waterloa Red. Is there a figure with an SOI with an effect?
Nope.
Okay. Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
Nope.
Is there an opponent with an SOI?
Yes.
Cast a spell 6, prioritizing the opponent with the lowest conviction value.
Twitch.
So it's a white die against their 2 purpies. Round 2. Ready?
Ding ding.
Fight.
Is it going to be like the Real Steel movie?
Where he punches a bull.
Yeah.
So it ties. Yeah. That sucks.
So I take 2 damage.
2 damage. 2 sausage. What's their health at, Josh?
They're at 4 health.
And the next one's going to go. Is there an opponent with an SOI?
Yep.
It's going to do the same thing. How much health do they have left, Josh?
4.
How about now?
Still 4.
How about now?
How about meow?
Meow.
It's magic, not ranged. Because it's casting a spell 6.
Puts a spell on you.
And now you're mine. Oh, they're good this time.
They're good this time, yeah.
They good this time.
You see they're making a Hocus Pocus too?
Why?
Because they can?
What do you mean, why? I wish I knew what the words were for the Hocus Pocus song so that I could be cool enough to just continue that.
I mean, it's a Creedence Clearwater song.
No, the spell that they sing in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's in Creedence Clearwaters. Okay. Stuff things. Earthlow turn. Earthlow is going to beat up on Anne. Is there an ally within SOI without barrier?
Nope.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
Nope.
Can it move and attack an opponent with reach 2?
Yep.
Do that. Move to be reach 2 from the nearest opponent. Then make an attack. And you probably should dodge this.
My image froze, so I don't see what's going on, but I dodged with 4 shields.
That's good. You've
That's
got
very, very good.
a base defense of 10.
Yep.
So that's just 14.
And I have friend over foe that I can exhaust,
They rolled an 8.
which would give me... Okay.
So
So now I'm going to counter.
It's reach 2. It's 1 space away from you. So you can't. All right, that's the end of the Earthlow turn. It is now Black Wolf's turn. Black Wolf, hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Check the... Ah!
So I'm going to attack
With your hoo-ha.
with my bow again.
Please don't do that.
And I'm attacking
Please
red.
don't do that.
Attacking cherry.
Sure.
I rolled a 14. Does that hit, Matt?
It does. They have 9 defense.
All right, so I'm doing 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage. Guess what, Josh?
Is it dead?
It's dead. That's just enough. You get loot.
Oh. It's -1 because I'm in hindrance terrain.
It's got 1 health left. Are you gonna kill it?
How much did I beat it by?
I don't remember.
I rolled a 14. I'm beating it by... I get +1 to my roll. Yeah, it kills it. It kills it. It's done.
Make up your mind.
I got the +1 to my attack roll.
You get a loot. Black Wolf, a.k.a. random range superhero. It's Hawk Guy.
All right, I'm going to go for a grape now.
You didn't get loot.
I'll go. Loot. It's in a boot. 5 gold.
That was a poopy loot.
All right.
Are you in range of grape?
Yep. I rolled a 7. +1 is an 8.
That misses.
Yeah.
That's poopy.
That's poopy.
That's poopy.
I need something that gives me rerolls.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that used all my SP.
All right, so now it is...
I'm going to use a juice box on Twitch.
Juice Box
Twitch.
Hero. Got straws in his eyes.
Eyes.
All right, now it's my turn. I'm going to give Anne courage.
Who is the best archer
you.
superhero?
Green Arrow. Hawk Guy. Robin. I think it's Hawk Guy.
When he's Ronin?
No.
Is that what his
Yeah,
character
because he
name
keeps Ronin, Ronin, and Ronin, Ronin, and Ronin, Ronin, and Ronin, Ronin. Sorry. I have 3 SP. I did that. I did a thing. And you didn't hit the Earthlow, did you?
Nope, she hasn't touched it.
No, because it had reached 2.
All right. Just want to make sure. Is it in my SOI? No, because of line of sight, right?
No, you have to move.
Okay. Move me like 2 spaces behind Dan.
Okay. You want him in your SOI?
Yeah.
You have to move here.
I have Hemlock and Sear.
Oh, okay. Then you're fine.
Okay, so I am going to cast Root the Mind. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Corrosive Ideal. So this is gonna be the thing that casts poison.
Okay.
All right,
Is
so
it an AoE attack? I know I heard gas, and I have to ask.
what?
No, it's not. It's not
Okay.
an AoE attack.
So its conviction is 2 white dice. My casting is a white die. Ugh, I rolled a 4. That's your 10.
That's
It's not great.
Cast Courage and Intervention on Anne. Is that free for you?
Yeah,
He did
the
cast-
intervention. I cast courage. I forgot to do intervention. I cast intervention on Ann also.
Right.
I think you could have up to.
Can I hold 2 in?
Yeah, I think you could hold up to 2.
Yeah, I think 2 is the max. Oh, they rolled poopy, so I hit. So he is now poisoned.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend another SP, and I'm gonna do root the mind.
Root the mind.
Grogu the mind.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting the concept of a poisoned earth boa.
I rolled a 2.
It's acid burning at the rock.
Or water, eroding it.
Yeah. Maybe he's poisoned his heart with hatred.
Have you not seen Moana? It's Tafiti. They actually rolled just as poorly as I did, so he's paralyzed too.
Do you have a paralyzed?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Your poisons on the table.
Oh. Okay, so he can't do anything. And you can just ignore him and go activate the tote yum.
Or she could beat him up.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that too, if you want to be a noob.
Because if I go activate the totem, then bad things are going to happen, and we all know that.
Maybe. Probably.
No, for sure.
Maybe you'll find your way to us.
Alright. So that's the end of my turn. It's now Cavesicle's 1 through 3 turn. So red's up first. Is there an opponent adjacent?
No.
No.
Is there an opponent within range 4?
No.
Can it move and attack an
No.
opponent within range 4?
Still no.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Twitch is in range now? If it stands behind?
These are all
Yeah.
rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that would technically give them line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to get -1 Twitch roll because it's shooting through a hindrance terrain.
And they'll dodge. Because that's what they do. That's what they do! Right, Josh?
Doc.
Doc.
Duck.
Duck.
Joshua, can we talk about your outfit to your sister's birthday party?
How it was the best outfit ever?
I also like it was just like, oh, it's a PJ party, so I wore this, but no one else is wearing PJs. So they rolled badly, but they rolled badly.
So, on par for what it's been like so far this night.
Yeah, they're fine. Next up, Grape's gonna go and do the same thing, right? Except, well, they start with them in SLI.
Yeah.
So it's gonna attack first. And they're gonna dodge. Because that's what they do. Say it, Josh.
They still got +2 shield from that dodge because they're
Brooklyn
2 books
Dodgers.
equals a
It
dodge.
doesn't matter, Joshua.
So it wasn't that as bad as you said it was.
Your face is bad. Stop scratching your
Only
finger.
when he's got mopey face.
Stop
Can we
jerking
not
off your
talk
hand.
about where Josh scratches on stream?
Could be worse. Could be his butthole.
It misses.
All right.
He'd have to find it through that mat of hair.
Then move to be adjacent to the opponent with the most damage within movement range.
So it's going to move towards Switch, and then they get a break attack.
Why do they get a break? Oh, because they have the thing.
And they have the thing.
They have the thing. So they
My
get
screen
a...
is still frozen. This is fun.
That's going to go there. All right. And the Cavesicle defense is
Is that better, Ann?
8.
Now it just says your initial and your face is gone. So, I mean, yeah, it's better in some ways.
So they exploded him. So it's dead. It's very dead. They rolled a 16 and it's got 8 defense. They've got 8. They've got 6 health. That's before even doing symbols. So it's very, very dead.
And is it working now?
No.
Is it because your
about-
Wi-Fi is not hooked up correctly?
It's not my phone. It's not my Wi-Fi.
So then orange is gonna go. Twitch is in range 4, so same thing. Except it's going to be a worse roll for them now. Do they have another dodge?
Their sword used to have a dodge.
Oh. So you made their build worse, Joshua. You ruined it.
It's H2.
You ruined it for them.
Does their shirt give them a dodge?
It doesn't matter. Does their what give them a dodge?
Their shirt.
No, it gives them a dodge reroll. All right, so then it's going to move adjacent, and they're going to get another break attack.
It moves adjacent.
Who's Jason? This is for Orange.
And do you see the screen yet or no?
No.
All right, I don't know what's wrong because it says it's sharing it. I shared it twice.
Anne doesn't know how to computer. We've determined this already.
Anne's raising her hand in chat for some reason.
I have a question.
Is the question, why are you dumb?
Like...
Jeez, they rolled another perfect roll. So this one's dead also. So close to getting the 3 Cavesicles. All right, that's the end of the Cavesicles' turn. Echo, it's your turn. Echo.
Look at where kids. Okay, I can't see the screen. So can I, if I remember correctly, can I exhaust my sword to move 1 space diagonally and be adjacent to
Yes, you
the
can.
thing?
And you're supposed to say where. Okay. I don't see. There. Diagonally.
Let's use Blade Works to pop it in the butt.
Kind of hitting it more on the side.
Yeah, it's not really the butt.
She rolled an 11.
It has 8 defense.
So beating it by 3.
Okay, and I have courage.
Okay. Do you have any armor pierce, Anne?
No, because I'm not flanking.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
I have courage, the cowardly dog. So, you said it had a defense of what?
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So I'm doing 8 damage?
Yep.
It's got 5 armor.
Courage? So that means 3 damage goes through?
Yeah, that's not terrible. It's got 17 health left.
What is the lowest number on the orange die?
2, I
Should I
believe.
re-roll that 4?
I think 2 is the lowest. Josh has the book. He just doesn't.
I said I think a 2 is the lowest. Yep, the 2 is the lowest.
So let me tap that other sword and re-roll.
Do you want to re-roll the 4, or you want to attack again? And have to
I would say attack again. The 4 is like middle of the pack on that die, so you're like 50-50.
Okay.
Better or worse.
So that's fine. I will attack again using my SP. That's terrible.
7.
Let's use an intervention token.
Oh, that's a good idea. Look at you being smart and shit.
Everyone's now 12.
12's pretty good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you said they had 5.
So you're doing 4 damage?
So it's 4. So yes, another 4 damage, which means it's 13 health.
Yep. Pretty good, Anne. Pretty good.
You can do 2 more damage if you spend your last SP.
Yeah, that's
Or you can
fine.
save it to do an extra attack next turn.
I say you save your SP because he's not going to go anyways because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, that's good. Let's save it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's save it.
Matt, you
Oh, I gain an SP.
You gain an SP.
Yay. Okay.
Should I since I did not exhaust that sword, I could still exhaust it to. I only made 1 attack.
You made 2 attacks.
You made 2 attacks.
1 with Blade Works.
Yeah.
And then 1 with your SP.
You have 1 SP left.
Oh, that's right. Since I didn't exhaust the second sword, should I exhaust it to move diagonally and then activate the totem?
Actually, I think you technically activate the totem right now because you're in line of sight, right?
Does he block line of sight?
No.
Oh, then yeah, she activated the totem. Oopsie poopsie. The path continues on. Perhaps more monsters lie in wait. Place tiles and tokens according to diagram 36 and discard the green totem if it's on the board.
You got the diagram book.
No, I don't.
I gave it to you.
I don't know what it looks like. Is it this thing?
Yep.
Why do you just hand me stuff and not explain it?
Did it need explanation?
Yes. That's why I asked you.
If you what, Ann?
Leave this chat.
If I leave you now, take away
Would
the biggest part of me.
Connect
I can't.
my phone.
I can't re-invite you in because my phone's like dead. I guess I could if you just tell me when you're in the lobby.
Connect. Oh,
This is
hey,
tile-
it came back.
UM1. Where does this go? I guess it goes there?
Yeah, you see where it has correlation to.
Oh, I see. I see.
Do you see what I see?
I thought you didn't see anything, Ann.
I was sitting funny on my knee. Now my whole thing's asleep.
Your low knee or your high knee?
My high knee.
We get a random loot token here.
I like random loot.
Josh, pick 1 through 4.
2.5.
Aaron, what are you boiling forever in this pot?
Your
Brains?
underpants.
Monkey brains? That's a lot of pot for my underpants.
You wear big underpants.
Boiling pot?
Really, Joshua? That's what you got?
Yep.
Okay. So that's it. Nothing else shows up. All right. It is now Nyx's turn.
Hey, I can see my camera again, and everything's moving. This is nice.
So does
1920s clothing cleaning technique.
Does Twitch want to go and attack the water Loa, or do they want to try to activate the objective there?
Twitch is at what, 3 SP?
Yeah, the objective there is a strength check.
Ooh.
I don't know if they can get to the Earth Loa and attack
Water Loa.
the Water Loa.
Why not?
Because Josh said so.
I guess they're going to be in the water if they do it. So they can't dodge anymore.
Well, if you kill it, then you don't have to worry about dodging. What would
If they
you...
get without of its SOI, it will shoot at me, and I don't care if it shoots me. So they can maybe check that thing and hope something happens.
They have a really poopy strength roll.
What's their strength?
2.
Mine's not that much better. At a whopping 3.
Okay, so I guess they spend an SP and try to do it.
Sure.
So, chat.
Move!
That bus. It's just 2 purples, right?
Yep. Plus that.
They need 10.
They need to make it 12?
Yeah, it's a 12 check.
Ooh. That's high.
It's all the pot that Aaron's boiling.
That doesn't even make sense.
They rolled a
I'm
6.
so confused.
They could try again?
I guess.
Raspberry. Could you guys never sing songs again that stay in my brain?
Why do we
Thanks.
scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. They rolled an 8.
Closer.
And now they could run away.
Run where?
You told them to run away. You said if they run away...
If they opened up something, they might be able to run away.
That's not what you said.
Was what I meant.
You didn't say it, though.
They can only run closer to danger.
You didn't say it, Joshua.
Danger, Will Robinsons. Danger!
Will
Danger,
Robinsons.
Danger, Will Robinson.
No, Will Robinson's.
You gotta do the arms, or it
I've
doesn't
never
count.
watched that
If
movie.
you don't,
Flail your arms, Joshua.
you never watched that show? You never watched Lost in Space?
Was it? I thought it was from Odyssey 2000.
No, I can't let you do that.
No.
I'm afraid I can't.
I think I
let you
did
do
watch
that.
Lost in Space.
They rolled an 11.
They got it.
Josh, if you did
They
not
got
watch... Yay!
You break on through to the other side. Break through the crumbling wall to find a small passage followed by a long drop. If the blue or green totem is still on the board,
It's not.
it's not. Discard the blue and green totems and place tiles according to diagram UM37. Then discard this objective. Otherwise, place a passage token oriented north to south on this obstructing terrain token to the north of this objective, and then discard this objective. So they made a hole.
Goes on the hole.
They made a hole.
Just a single one, not a double one.
No one asked you, Josh.
Every time I think of Looney Tunes, I think of my Looney Tunes
The
game
other
on my original
oh,
Game
maybe
Boy.
not.
It was terrible. My Tiny Toons game, technically.
All
Want to
right.
talk about your flashlights?
Your flashlight?
Yeah, my flashlight. Who is up?
Flatulence.
So Twitch that's the end of their turn. They can't do anything else with their life. It is now the Waterlow's turn. You know what the Waterlow is going to do?
Pew at Twitch.
It's going to attack Twitch.
She was taking a bath. Oh, and it's Saturday night.
Splish, splish. I was taking a bath.
What does their sickle venom do?
It gives poison.
Gives poison.
Yeah, it does.
Rubber ducky, you were... Do you think you and Josh are Bert and Ernie?
What?
Do you think that you and Joshua are Bert and Ernie?
No?
I
They tied.
Yes.
They take 2
Takes
damage.
2 damage.
Joshua is Ernie, and you are Bert.
I think we're just two Ernies.
I don't know what the difference is.
You don't know what the difference is between Bert and Ernie?
Nope. So it's the water lowest turn. I mean, the earth lowest turn. So it's going to lose its paralyze. And it's going to take irreducible damage equal to half of its remaining HP. It has 13 HP. Is it rounded up or down, Josh?
Down.
Up.
So it takes 6 damage.
Yes.
Okay. So it's
Because it
at
can't kill itself.
7 health.
Shouter says Josh is Ernie and Matt is a rubber ducky.
I think Josh is the Swedish chef. That's not from Sesame Street. That's from
The Muppets.
the Muppets.
But aren't the Sesame Street's Muppets?
No.
I thought they were.
No.
They're Jim Henson.
I still think they're considered Muppets.
No.
I'm Googling it. I think Josh...
I think
Not
Josh is
to-
actually
you
right
know.
here. I'm just giving him a hard time. All right, that's the end of the Earth Lowest turn. Black Wolf.
Black Wolf.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You're correct, Joshua.
Thank you.
But Big Bird's not a Muppet.
Most of the non-Muppet characters are human characters, but there are many characters that are animated.
I rolled a 12 against the blue.
Animated? Like they're made of enemas?
Animated.
What did you roll?
A 12.
Wait, what are you fighting against?
The blue Waterloo.
There's no blue
Purple.
water, though. You're sorry, 12?
Yes.
It's got 9 defense.
Beat it by 3. I get plus 2 physical damage from my attacks. I'm doing 5 damage.
Okay. It's got 7 health.
It needs to do a conviction check now.
Okay. For what?
I can inflict disease. And it's going to be...
Like a sexually transmitted disease? Is that because you,
You have
shot
to
it
beat
with?
a 9.
Is that because you shot it with just the tip?
Yes.
Officer Krupke,
No, wait.
I'm begging you, please. Something, fellow with a social disease.
They have to beat 11.
How about a 10?
They're diseased.
What does that mean, Josh?
They can't heal, and they can't have positive effects or remove other effects.
That's lame.
All right, and now I'm gonna do it again.
You gonna give it the old Rudy Tooty point and shooty?
No, they need to do another conviction check.
Again?
Yep.
For what?
I'm afflicting paralyze.
Paralyze?
Yeah. If they're diseased and paralyzed, does that mean they can never remove paralyzed?
We went over this last time. I don't know if we came to an answer, but it sounds like you shouldn't be able to remove paralyze. By rules as written.
Well, they don't get paralyzed.
What is the Count's full name?
Count Monte Cristo. I don't know. Just
Count Team
Count
Count
Von
Face.
Count.
Count Von Count. That's lovely. What's his actual first name then?
Count.
Count.
So he's the Count Von Count?
Yes.
And he's got a girlfriend. What?
Does
Very
does she
much.
do the alphabet or something?
She subtracts. And then together, they multiply. Do you get it?
No.
It means they shtup.
She has a dog named Masha. And is modeled after Marlene Dietrich.
That doesn't help me at all.
Classic.
I have no idea what that means. I don't. What just happened? Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I only have one SP left, so I can't do anything else.
So Anne and I both have courage?
Yep.
Okay. I have 4 SP now. I have 4 SP now.
Discard effect token functions normally, according to Shadnor.
Okay. That makes sense. I can't inflict poison again, so I'm going to do Groot the Mind. And I'm going to attempt to paralyze him again. Because it's fun. And funny.
And finish?
I rolled a 2. I rolled poopy.
You could get a token?
Don't tell me what to do.
Or maybe they'll just roll just as poopy.
No,
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 they're
he
wrong.
did not. So yeah, I'll exhaust this and get a token on it.
Then you can't do your spell.
I know. Okay, I know. I should have done this first. I'm gonna give myself an intervention token. Give me an intervention token.
You wouldn't have ew.
You want to say that in English this time?
You would have not wanted to re-roll that anyway. Since
That's
that
true.
was a perfect roll.
That's true. That's all I can do with my turn.
You can run up and smack it?
I have 2 SP left.
You can run up so you can smack it later?
So I can get smacked by it?
Yeah.
No, thank you. I'll let Anne take care of that. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right. It's now Cavesicle's 1 through 3 turn. So Red's going to go. Is there someone within its range 4? Yes.
Yeah.
Twitch is in range 4. So it's going to attack them.
They're going to dodge.
They're going to dodge.
And they're going to duck.
And they're going to dip. I put my hand up on your hip.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
You put my hand up on my hip.
I don't think that's...
When you dip, I dip, we dip. Onion dip.
Oh, that sounds good.
They get hit.
They can re-roll their dodge roll.
Oh, they can re-roll their dodge roll. They could use their leather jacket. Their badass leather
And
jacket.
as long as they don't roll a skull, they're fine.
Oh, because of the books.
Yep.
The books are a thing. What's that on again?
It's their
Their
skill.
anticipated attack.
They anticipated it.
The what?
They anticipated it.
Yeah, they mess it up. So it's gonna run in
And then they get a break
and
attack.
they get a break attack.
Oh, also, I was going through hindrance strain, so it would have missed anyway.
They put their hand up on their hip.
And when they hip, they dip, or they whip.
So then they don't need to exhaust their
Yeah,
leather
they don't need
jacket.
that.
That was a
my favorite Muppet.
bad roll. What's your favorite Muppet?
Mr. Snuffleupagus, Stuffy.
They rolled a 6.
They can use Hammer Helm, can't they?
Hammerhelm. When
Holy snapper!
you may reroll any dice. So yeah, they're gonna reroll both of those because that's a duty poopy roll.
Yeah.
The Dark Crystal characters are also Muppets. And I think Yoda's considered a Muppet as well.
Yeah, Jim Henson did Yoda.
Yep.
But not Baby Yoda. Stop jerking off your
Not
finger.
Baby Yoda.
They rolled a 10.
I'm so happy that I screamed about Baby Yoda to scream over what you actually just said.
They rolled a 10. It's got 8 defense.
So you're beating it by 2.
Beating it
Hammer
by
Helm gives them +1.
2.
2 shields give them what?
Just calm your tits, Josh. Gives them 2.
So they're 5?
Not both of them. Let one stay out and party.
Yeah, so it's got 1 health left.
So close.
So close. So close, but yet shofar.
Shofar.
Yeah, like the horn.
Okay.
It's going to attack them now.
And they're going to dodge
They put their hand up on their hip.
with their belts.
When they dip, they dip, they dip. What, Anne? Don't give me that face. They rolled a
10.
against a. Yeah, they're fine. So they're gonna tap their shield.
Does shield have a counter on it?
It does. So as long as they roll
A 9.
what?
A 9.
I mean, they could roll an 8 as long as they have symbols.
Yeah. Actually, no, they can just roll 8 because of the Hammer Helm.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
5. I think the lowest is a 3 anyways, so yeah, it's dead. We get loot, Josh! Give us loot!
In the boot.
Dinner boot. We got 8 gold.
We got 8 gold!
Can go anywhere.
Echo, it's your
Take
turn.
a look. It's
in
in
a
a
book.
book. Let's smack the monster.
Smack of the face.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, girl!
So that's a 14. I still have courage, right? Yes.
Yes.
It's got 8
Minus-
defense, so you're beating it by
So
6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 5 is 8 points of damage.
It's dead.
Bye!
We get loot, Josh.
Arrivederci.
And Ann gets the heal again. Or do you want to heal
Yay.
Matt?
Oh, I get an SP, don't I?
Let us give our healing to Matt.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. No.
My poison
1, 2,
helped.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did it? Chipped away at him. Let's move 7 so that we're in the second to last column, second to top row.
Wow, that was a lot of words.
Yeah.
Here?
No. What? Where?
She wants
Other
to go
side.
this way.
There you go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There. No.
And you act
One back.
there?
See, senor. Yeah.
You don't want to activate the totem?
I don't think that I do.
Okay. Is that the
You
end
can
of
get the loot. You have all this SP.
Yeah, but then I'm going to activate the totem, and then bad things are going to happen. Is that what you want,
It'll
Joshua?
be
You want
fine.
bad things to happen?
Stop jerking off
Is
your
that what you
finger!
It'll be fine, Ann.
All right, go get the loot.
Twitch can go help you.
No, Anne's going to go get the loot. All right, so it triggers what totem, Josh?
All
The
of
yellow
it.
totem.
A half-dozen cavesicles
not
crawl
like
onto
it's a-
the stone bridge. They chatter as they charge forward. Spawn 6 cavesicles on and adjacent to the space this totem occupied, in any normal
I hate
terrain
you, Joshua.
space. At the end of your turn, move the cavesicles initiative card 1 up on the initiative track.
I hate you.
Stop jerking off your finger. Stop
Joshua,
it.
what are you doing?
He's got Stinky Pinky right now.
What?
Hand me the capsicle.
What?
You heard me. I'm missing Orange. Where's Orange? Is it in front of
You
me?
stand behind that one?
I don't see him.
Where's Orange? Where'd you put it?
I don't know. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, it's right here, Josh.
What did you do with your fingers?
Have a wart on it.
So you think the best way to cure the virus that's on your skin
Is to jack his
spreads
finger
by
off.
contact is
Yeah.
to rub it with your other hand
Aggressively.
instead of maybe. You do you, Boo Boo. Why don't you put a Band-Aid on it?
Because that would require getting up.
Yeah.
Or they have the Dr. Scholl's wart remover freeze.
I mean, we do have muriatic acid laying around. But, I feel like you don't want to throw some acid on your finger.
Probably not.
I mean, that's not right. You got to blister it.
Now they move up one.
It's at the end of Anne's turn.
Oh, okay.
Anne, you doing anything else with your turn?
She's checking the loot.
Yeah. Sure. What color loot is it, Josh?
It's loot.
No,
color.
that's fine. It really was just messing with me watching Bridgerton on the Google Home.
So, Anne, at least you have your ability to kill 3 cave skulls in one turn now.
My ability or my opportunity?
Yeah, that. What color was it?
Green.
Gain 30 gold and 1 throwing knives mundane consumable. Then each party member gains 1 XP.
That's nice.
So we got 30 gold?
30 gold. Got this gold in this house.
Joshua,
Yes.
please stop singing WAP.
You don't like me saying we got some gold in this house?
All right. So, Anne, don't forget that you've got those throwing knives for when we want to kill all these cavesicles.
So if I use my sword to go diagonal backwards, would I be out of line of sight from those cavesicles?
Yes.
Yes. But they still might be able to move and run up and hit you.
They do less attacks if
Yeah.
they have to move first.
I
So
know.
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, so let's do that, please and thank you.
All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It's Nyx's turn.
Twitch can go smack some cavesicles.
They can. Is that what they want to do, though?
They can. They're in range of 3 cavesicles if they move 2 spaces.
It's true.
Oh, and Nyx has that. Oh, but it's only when she starts her turn there,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Mm.
So if she had the hammer here, she could have pushed all the cavesicles into a hole. But instead, you're just jacking off your finger.
Yep.
Joshua, seriously? Go put on gloves. Like,
Michael Jackson it. I'm watching you do it still. You're still doing it. Shame! Shame! Alright.
where's the bell?
Hit that bell, that subscribe button, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I could call Aaron over to do it. He wouldn't.
Okay, so they have 2 SP now, so they can make 1 attack. So let's have them attack Orange, because Orange is probably going to be you'll be in the range. It's going to soften it up for you, right?
Because aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Bow mana. Aren't you glad I didn't say bow mana? So here's the thing:
Yeah, I'm really glad.
there's so many cavesicles here that they get +2 defense.
They're going to be really tough to attack.
Yeah, they're not going to be easy to deal with. Oh, oops. I just realized that. Wait.
The cavesicle should have gone first.
Yeah. We're going to withdraw that.
So maybe we... Okay.
Sorry.
So then let's back it up. What actually happens now in their order of programming?
So first up is the cavesicles 1 through 3. So red, purple, orange, cherry grape orange. Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Is there an opponent within range 4? No. Can it move and attack an opponent within range 4? Movement 6. So red is here. It can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't. So red's not going to do anything. Grape is here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it can't get you. Orange is here.
Hold on. Shabner's got two important questions. The first one was qualifying the special text. Did it say on any turn or on your turn with killing the 3 cavesicles?
In a single turn. It doesn't have to be your turn.
Okay, and then the next point that he brought up was that he's saying that it can see Twitch.
Oh. Can it? Because, like, I feel like it can't because they're on the diagonal. So, like,
I feel like we went through this before, and isn't it corner to corner?
maybe red can see them. That would be the only one that I would say would see them. So let's say red sees them.
Okay.
Is there an opponent within range 4? Yes, it's going to do a range 4 attack to them. So it's going to roll 2 teals and a black. Oof.
They can dodge.
They're going to dodge.
And then...
Why did you get lube for your hand? I'm kidding.
Not funny, Joe.
Just pulls out a big old thing of Vaseline.
I don't,
KY jelly.
Maybe he's like, oh, that way it's not dry. I don't know. I could see him explaining that away.
So
not very well.
It does not hit them. You're muted. All right, so then it's going to try to attack them. So it has to jump. So the cavesicle has to do what here, Josh?
How did they move back?
The cavesicles were supposed to jump ahead of them on the chart, so we undid their turn.
Okay.
So red, chat owner said red could see them.
Yes.
Through this diagonal here. So
yes.
it would have to jump into this thing. So what does it have to do? It has to roll a black die?
Yeah, black die. Skull it dies.
And it can jump more spaces now in the special text, right?
Normally they would jump over 2 spaces max. Now they will jump over 3 spaces.
It only has to jump 1 space, though. And they rolled a... They're fine. So it's going to go here.
Bully.
Twitch gets a break attack.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Break attack versus each cavesicle that jumps through.
Just kill them as they're coming in.
I don't think any other ones can, like, see you, though. From here, no? Or am I wrong?
But they could go that way because they're the closest thing.
So they have 10 defense now because of how many are in the SOI.
All right, so they hit a 10.
They still hit.
1 plus another 2.
They rolled 2 shields.
Yeah.
So yeah, plus 2 damage.
So 3 damage?
3 damage, and that's to grape? No, cherry. So it's got 3 health. Okay. So then grape.
Isn't red?
Oh no, it has to attack them now. Yeah. So then it's gonna roll 2 teals and a black, and then they're gonna dodge. Do they prioritize target with the most damage?
Or they do prioritize closest.
Doesn't say. Oh, opponent with the most damage in movement range.
Okay. They missed.
So they're gonna tap their
shield to counter.
Shield to counter. I think that's the good move here. Because they can kill it and then lure more in to do more break attacks.
If they kill all 3 of them on the cavesicle turn, does that count?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at 10 again, so it's another 3 damage, so it's dead.
Okay.
All right. So now grape, we're going to say that has line of sight then?
I don't think grape does, but I think that other raspberry does.
I would say grape does. If we're going through the cave. So it's going to shoot. So 2 teals and a black again. They can...
The thing doesn't change with that one cave circle done?
No. Because it's 4 other cavesicles is the max. So they don't have another dodge. Should they spend an SP to dodge here?
They have no SP. They haven't gained their SP yet, I think.
Oh, you're right. You're
And
right.
I believe Hammerhelm was still tapped because they haven't gone yet.
They missed anyways.
Okay.
Okay. So then they're going to jump in.
And they get a break attack.
Jump up, jump in. Let me begin. I came to win. I mean, stand up.
Battle me, that's a sin.
Come put your hands up if you get the feeling. Come on, touch the ceiling.
I still haven't listened to Eminem's new album,
me
and I
neither.
feel like I should.
They rolled a 13 against a 10,
It's beating them by 3.
plus another 2 damage.
They don't roll a black die?
What?
I thought... Oh, this is Twitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
13. So beating it by 3, plus 2 for the shield.
Plus 2 for the star.
So it's dead.
Yep. One more. So now orange, the same
Orange
thing.
can't shoot from... Do you think orange has range? I don't know if that's... I think it's just going to...
If it's corner to corner, it's line of sight.
Okay.
Is it corner to corner line of sight? We had this question, and then there's a whole section in the book, and I made Joshua put the book up on the screen. Like, we did it. This is a whole big ordeal. But I can't remember if it's corner to corner or center to center. There's an image in the book.
And it doesn't explain.
Yeah.
They rolled an 11, so this does hit them. So
Would you be my friend if my face looked like this all the time?
it does already.
It's from center to center. From what I'm reading.
It might still hit
Except
center to
for around
center.
corners.
I don't know. It might hit center to center. I don't even know. I'm just gonna say it works. So it's an 11 that they rolled. They have 10 defense, so it's beating them by 1. Each shield is plus 1 damage. So that's 1, 2, 3 shields, so it's going to do 4 damage. This is a ranged attack, so they don't take damage reduction for it. So how much health do they have, Josh?
5.
They take 4 damage. Well, they have 1 armor, though, right?
Do they?
I mean, that's what you have
Yeah,
marked
yeah.
on the thing. So they're actually going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
Have we been marking that armor before?
We might have forgot last time. They might have 1 more health then.
So now it's going to jump in, and they've got the opportunity to counterattack. Hopefully they roll well here. And then if they do...
Oh, no. They've been taking magic damage, so we...
Oh, that's right.
This is the first time they took physical
Yeah,
damage.
that's right. Ugh.
Reroll for Hammerhelm?
Yeah. Reroll everything or just the 3?
Just the 3?
Okay.
Just a 3.
So technically it hits, but it's not enough to kill it.
Yeah.
So we're swinging for the fences here, really.
What? Is it a baseball reference?
No. It's a baseball reference. 7. So that's a 13.
Much
They're
better.
beating it by 4.
They have 2 shields. That's an all plus 2.
That's 6. So it's
Yep.
dead.
Cool.
They kill it.
We get
Get loot. And we read the special text.
This turned out really well.
Your wild attack sends cavesicle limbs in all directions. Gain 100 gold, and each party member gains 2 XP.
And we got a
awesome.
unique loot.
A unique loot?
Unique New York.
Unique New York. So, Anne, FYI, you got 10 XP.
No,
No,
she
because
bought
I
us.
used 7 to get the friend
Yeah.
over foe, but I appreciate it.
Oh,
And pick a number 1 through 5.
and you have 3 XP.
3.
Josh, you have 10 XP.
Sweet.
Twitch has 9.
We got a dress.
Is it a pretty dress? Magical leather
It
dress.
is a pretty dress.
Plus 4 health, plus 0 armor. When making a dodge, casting a spell, or conviction check, you may reroll any of your dice. Reduce physical damage dealt to you by an attack by 2. I'm taking this.
That should be yours, Matt.
Yep, taking it. Just put that over there.
Twitch picked it up. It's on them right now.
I want it.
You can get it eventually.
I want it. My pretty dress. All right.
You're a pretty dress.
So they're dead. Cavesicles 4 through 6 are going to go. So first up is which one, Josh?
I don't know. Lime?
I don't fucking know. No. Blue raspberry.
Raspberry definitely does have line of sight.
1, 2,
Center.
3. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to attack. So now it's down to 2 oranges. It doesn't empower anymore.
You know, once again, Twitch is really the MVP of this game.
They died last time.
Such a buzzkill. You're the worst.
If Twitch went first, they could have thrown their magic grenade at them and
Yeah.
just killed them all.
They rolled an 11.
It's beating them by 1.
Twitch is dead.
And Twitch dies.
Yeah.
What? Twitch died?
Yeah.
Well, wait. It's 1. Beating them by 1. What's the symbols do?
Each shield gives it +1.
That's 2. They
Yeah.
have 1 armor.
Oh, they have 1 armor.
So they have 1 health.
They have 1 health. Okay. Then it's going to move. I just realized I forgot to do the jumps for the other guys. But whatever.
They're dead now.
What?
They killed them all in the counter.
Yeah, they're dead either way.
You have Twitch hit them. Swing.
I'm checking the thing.
Swing, better.
Swing.
Swing butter.
Swing butter.
No.
Swing butter! Swing
If the
butter.
moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
I think the moon's made of spare ribs. Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's very dead.
Not even gonna.
It's like the kill hall.
It really. It's the hot gates in 300 when they lure all of Xerxes's enemies into the thing.
That was Xerxes? There was a lot of letters in there that I don't think belong in there.
Xerxes? That's how you pronounce it.
There's no K.
It's not a K.
It's Xerxes.
It's Xerxes. Watch the movie. That's how it's pronounced.
He was a person.
Scissor me timber, Xerxes! Anyways. Lemon Lime's gonna go. Lemon Lime would also have center-to-center line of sight.
I think that rock blocks it.
What rock?
The one right of Twitch. Center to center?
Does it?
Yeah. I think they have to run up and attack.
Okay. So then they'll run up here.
Yep.
Josh is a raspberry beret. And looks confused. Xerces.
So there's Google wants me to know there's a football game tonight.
Kugel?
Football.
Kugel.
Why do you need to know that?
I don't know.
Football game?
Who's playing?
The Bills versus the Patriots.
Oh,
What do you think
yeah.
the score is?
I don't know.
0-0.
Bills are better, I'd say probably 21-6. Bills over Patriots.
24-9.
Bills over Patriots.
Yeah, Bills over Patriots.
All right. They rolled an 11. It's beating them by 3. They get +2
And Hammerhelm.
and Hammerhelm, so it's dead. Okay. Now Raspberry's going to go. They definitely don't have line of
No,
sight.
they have center to center.
No, no
Oh no,
chance.
no. I thought if there were one space over there would be.
So they're going to go there. Can Twitch get the perfect sweep here?
6 for 6.
I'm wearing my Dolphins gear to rep the crazy night that the Dolphins had the other day.
The crazy
Patriots
night
game?
they had the other day.
Raiders game.
Oh, Raiders game.
Raiders game.
I heard they beat the Patriots too, right?
They did. The Raiders
Are
game.
Patriots really poopy this year?
They actually are. It makes me so happy.
Aaron gets very excited talking about what's his face moving to Tampa Bay.
You mean Tampa Bay? You know he copyrighted that?
Aaron, Matt said that Tom Brady copyrighted Tampa Bay. What did you say?
There's a bunch of them. He's got like half a dozen.
How do you feel about Tom Brady?
Well, look.
Yeah.
Do we get the thing again?
Look, he shook his head and walked away.
You know, it doesn't say you could only gain it once.
What does it say?
It says if any adventurer defeats 3 cavesicles in a single turn, read the following hidden text. It doesn't say only gain it once, right? And what's your rule here?
I think if it's hidden text and it's been revealed, that implies that task is completed, but I can see your interpretation of that directive.
So we're going to get another 100 gold and 2 XP each.
Another unique item.
Wait, why another unique item?
Oh no, that was the card.
Yeah, like that's just something you drew.
Yeah.
Raspberry.
Did you make a note of the 30 gold we got earlier?
Yep.
Okay.
Josh, you have 12 XP. Yeah. You're going to get Murder Circus soon. Or what was the thing you actually wanted?
Oh, the blows the face away?
Yeah. Twitch has 11 XP.
Something? I don't recall.
And you and I have 5 XP.
That's pretty good from one encounter.
Yeah, it's damn good. All right, so that is the end of their turn. And it's your turn.
No, it's Twitch's turn.
Twitch's turn, finally.
Finally.
Twitch's turn. I mean, I guess now they go beat up the water Loa
Yeah?
because they want to kill it before it kills them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta stay in the water to do it, though.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Up. I would have gone up one space, like
What?
this space here is where they would go.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
They have range 2.
Yeah.
Do they want to start adjacent to it, or is that worse? I don't remember what the water low.
It's probably better for them to be adjacent because then it'll. No, it doesn't. Make an attack. Yeah, it's probably better for them to be adjacent because they have better defense against actual attacks.
Okay.
So they'll want to move in another space.
Yep.
They've got the SP
Yeah,
for it.
they have the movement for it.
Moving for it. All right, so then they're going to attack. So it's 2 teals. Wanna do city, where kids can do what they want to do. Josh, did you ever go to Wanna Do City?
No.
Why not?
I did.
I don't think there
You
was.
went there with your kids, though. It doesn't count.
I don't think there was Wonder City
They had a little
when I was a
nightclub in
kid
there, and
where
I
I lived.
Yeah.
called my mother from the kids' nightclub, and she's like, "Where are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm at the club." I was like, "Michael's over there under the bar." She flipped her lip. "What are you doing? Taking a baby to a club?" So that's
It is believable with you, though. So they rolled a 12. Waterloas have 9 defense, so they're beating it by 3. Plus Hammer Helm is 4.
Yep.
Okay, so it's got 3 health left. Okay, cool. That's the end of Twitch's turn. They can't do anything else with their life. Okay.
I mean, they did pretty good and survived and took care of the Cavicles. Again, I restate that they are the MVPs of this round.
Is there a figure within SOI with an effect? Is the Waterloa.
No.
Is there more than one opponent adjacent?
No.
Oh, oops. It's still going to cast a spell 6. I misread that. Whatever. Doesn't make a difference. All right, so it's going to cast a white die, and they're going to roll their 2 purpies.
Well, they could have ran away from the water low.
Too late now. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. Hopefully they don't die really badly. And they rolled A. Good roll. That's they don't want that to be a good roll. That's the water lowers roll. So they fail.
Yep.
So they die. They did the important thing though. They held the hot gates and got us a bunch of gold and XP.
Yep.
We just killed 6 cave skulls in a row in a narrow pass, then dove into the water like, I'm hot and sweaty! Ah, shit, there's a water lower!
They put their face through the water lower to cool themselves off.
Yeah.
The water lower's like, no.
No, magic.
You drown.
Okay, so I'll take them off the track then. Now, Earthlow is dead too. Yeah. Black Wolf! It's your turn.
Alright, let's try to kill this dumb thing.
This dump thing?
This dump thing.
Yep, like a dumpling, but not.
I like dumplings.
I rolled a 12.
It's dead.
Cool.
We get loot, Josh. We also have to expose the blue exit, by the way.
7 gold.
Was that including your plus stuff from your not moving?
No, I didn't even... it would have been 1 less. So it would have been 11.
Okay.
Plus 2 physical damage.
So it's still dead.
It's still dead.
Okay. So then you can move now to get closer to try and activate the thing.
Yeah, move me 8 spaces.
And you have no...
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you activate it. Red Tote Yum.
You activated my Tote Yum.
You can see a way out, but it's on the other side of a large pit. You'll have to jump over it to escape. Oh, Josh is doomed. If the blue objective or blue totem is still on the board...
It's not.
Otherwise, place tiles and tokens according to diagram 39. Josh, what's diagram 39?
The diagram after 38.
All right.
Not to be confused with a diaphragm.
So this is tile UM9. And this is going to go...
Where all the initiative cards are.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
The water lower is dead, so you can just remove them.
You can just shut your face.
Don't tell me.
Okay, that's going to go over here. And we need a token. A chasm token. That's going to go over here. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And we get the blue exit.
No, that's...
You want to fight?
No, tile should be rotated 180 degrees.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, you're right.
And you was right.
Exit token's going to go here. And then we need to put some stuff and things. Who wants another piece of loot? I do. Josh, pick 1 through 3.
2.
Okay.
So I can get to the loot without jumping?
Yep. And can get to the exit without jumping. They don't have to jump. Okay. That's the end of your turn, Josh?
I can move 2 more spaces closer.
Boop, boop.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Nothing's going to spawn.
Yeah.
So
10.
I think we could just take 10 here.
I checked the loot.
All right.
Unless red does something.
Yeah, unless red loot does something. We get 30 gold, a magic bomb, and each party member gains an XP.
I mean, it does do something. They're
Yeah.
all good things.
Six, 13, 6, 12. And then we go to the exit.
Yep.
And we win. How do you play?
We win.
We win.
Reward, chop and train on page 5. We're just chopping and training. We don't get any other bonuses.
It doesn't tell you where to go next in the story.
Just says page 5.
Yeah.
And it still says, did you retrieve Wilhelm's lost gem?
Like there should say like go to the next thing. Like I don't know.
Oh, it says continue to watery exit, page 22.
Okay.
Sorry. All right. So we shopping and training.
Yep.
Okay. So, Josh, what's 260 divided by 4?
We have more gold.
Fine. It's 65, though, in case you were wondering.
That's a lot. We got a lot of money.
Yeah, we got a shitload of money.
We have another 45 gold.
So we have 305 gold. Miami-Dade 305 Goon Squad.
How much?
305. Hello there. It seems there is a mistake in the Nick Antionette. Your spelling's horrible, Josh. You put Antionette instead of Antoinette.
Oh. I don't know.
It's Josh. He can't spell.
Yeah, I can't spell.
Antionette.
We each get 76 gold. And we have 1 left over.
All right. So party gold is 1, and we each get 76.
Yeah.
18
what is that?
plus 76 is 94. Josh, you and I usually both have 76.
Yeah.
And Twitch has 79. And you have 94 gold.
Yeah. I get to go shopping.
Let's get some shoes. Let's party. What time is it, Josh?
It's 10 o'clock.
On the dot?
2 minutes too.
He's in his drop top, cruising the streets.
Yeah. All right. Anything else that we want to do tonight?
How much XP and golden XP does it? Yeah, I know you kind of briefly said it.
Anne has 94 gold and 6 XP. Josh, you have 76 gold and 13 XP.
Okay.
Antoinette, that's me, has 76 gold and 6 XP. And Twitch has 79 gold and 12 XP.
Okay. So Twitch, what does Twitch currently have for setup?
Twitch is going down the Marshall track, pure Marshall track.
Okay, but they can do a level 3 now, right?
They can do a level 3. So let's take a look at what those level 3s is, Joshua. Because you can do it too with Can Do.
How many green ones can you have? 3, right?
Yes. 3, was it relics? Relics. This is good, though. I can get the weapon that I wanted.
Here.
All right, so let's see what we got. We got Morbid Envy, and this is exhaust stars at a purple die of physical damage.
Okay.
It's okay. Nemesis Enforcement, 1 SP. Exhaust, an opponent within SOI gains the Nemesis token. Allies gain +1 to attack rolls made against the Nemesis. You may only have 1 Nemesis at a time. Nemesis is decent.
Yeah.
Dead End, this is the Zeke skill. You treat obstructing terrain as an ally for the purposes of flanking. Not as useful when you don't have the dagger.
Yeah.
Still useful, but you actually have to play where you're opposite the opponent, not just wherever. Bring the Wrath, which is passive. When you defeat an opponent, you may immediately end the current action, then move 3 spaces and make an attack.
That sounds like fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun, especially with
range too?
their break attack thing. That sounds like a hell of a lot of fun. And then there's Relentless Feign, which is the other Zeke skill I had, I'm pretty sure. When an attack targeting you miss... Oh, this is a different one. When attack targeting you misses the current action, then you may spend 1 SP to make 2 attacks against your attacker. When you spend the initial SP, you may spend additional SP to make additional attacks. I like Bring the Wrath. Bring the Wrath sounds like a hell of a lot of fun, because whenever someone tries to run up to them, they just trigger a break attack.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, I'm just going to run around the board and pinball everywhere. Especially if we get them like a real heavy-hitting weapon. I mean, their weapon now is doing some work.
Yeah.
But, maybe we upgrade it. That'd be neat. And what do you think?
I think I'd like to see more of the weapon cards.
The weapons?
Pretty sure I sent you pictures of them last week, and you're like, "Why did you send me this? I can't afford anything."
You got served. You got served.
You
got
did,
served,
and
you
I
got
just
served.
looked them over,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering if there's more swords because
There's not. I mean, you could hold off until we get to the next level if you want.
that's probably a good idea because I want to keep my sword of dominions.
yeah.
But it combos to finesse with something that's got a sword tag, and the only thing that has a sword tag then is the short sword. So I'm
There's
kind
the
of
Ocean
committed
Cleaver.
to that.
So the Sword of the Minions, like from the movie with the
There's 2 swords you can
Despicable
upgrade
Me?
to, Anne. Technically 3.
What cleaver?
The Ocean Cleaver, the Elanian Edge, and the Oregon Blade are all swords.
the Oregon
Oh,
Trail.
you know what? I'm only looking at one of the pictures.
Ah.
Look at how big Anne's
Oh.
head is compared to my fist.
So how much money does Switch have?
I don't know. They have 79 gold.
Joshua,
Yes.
I want to trade in my short sword
For a long sword.
for the ocean cleaver.
All right. And send in 35 gold.
Please and thank you.
So Twitch could upgrade their core. They
For
could
what?
upgrade their armor.
Can't they upgrade their weapon?
They just got a common weapon.
Thank you, Bjorn Hall.
You're right.
What was that, Josh? Josh is a non-native English speaker also.
I'm a mumble speaker.
Bumblebees.
So Erica went to her ENT.
OBGYN?
Oh, ENT.
Oh, okay.
She has bad hearing.
Okay. What?
Yeah. And he did his test, and it hasn't gotten any worse. But he's like, "Do you have issues hearing anyone?" And he's like, "Sometimes issue hearing my boyfriend, but he mumbles a lot." And they're like, "Does he really?" And they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone calls him Mr. Mumbles." So he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, no, you mumble a lot.
So what's their current core? Just a dodge?
Their current corn is Mexican street corn. Yeah, it's just a dodge. +2 health, +1 defense.
I'm also trading in, yes, my
Sharona.
occult shirt. My Sharona. For the hoodie of deflection. So now I have
The hoodie of
only-
erections?
Well, you're so stupid.
So and spend another 45 gold.
She doesn't have 45 gold.
How much do you have?
She does. She has 59.
Now I have 14 gold left.
Yeah.
I think this might be a good upgrade for Twitch as well, with their dodge build.
The hoodie of erections.
Yep.
You're so dumb.
So it gives them +2 health, +1 movement, dodge. If the attack deals no damage, unexhaust this, and counter. That's nice.
But then the passive
It's
ability.
the upgrade to the occult shirt.
During a dodge, if you don't roll a skull, add a shield to the result. The first time each turn you are dealt a damage by a range attack. Ooh, that is nice.
But they're going to get +1 shield to their roll. Their books also count. 2 books
Yeah.
actually, so their defense is just going to go
Yeah.
up a
I
bunch.
think this is a
Let
good
me-
one.
Does that passive... Wait, no, I'm going to put that back.
No.
Does that passive ability stack with my friend over foe?
What is your friend over foe?
The same
Yeah,
exact ability.
It stacks.
Okay, that's cool. That's very cool.
So then they're going to sell
very
their
excited.
leather jacket for $5?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a net of 45 gold for them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They could get the upgrade to the jacket, but I think this is better. The upgrade to the leather is +4. Reroll dodge, passive of -2 to physical attacks, and then it's a flip at any time you cannot be targeted this turn. I think that's a little bit better.
I need some weapons, Josh. My weapons are diarrhea.
Where's your weapons?
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach,
How much gold
diarrhea.
does Twitch have left?
Twitch has 34 gold.
34.
Yes.
All right, they can't buy any of that. I have an old core I'm going to sell, Matt, for 5 gold.
Okay.
Because I got an upgrade during the thing. You got your new dress.
Yeah.
So you can sell your old armor for
5 gold.
5 gold. Actually, no. Can I have your armor? Because I have no armor at the moment.
Yeah, sure. I don't know where I put it.
You're running around naked?
I've been running around naked.
I mean, he's blending in with the shadows.
Ew.
I might change my armor, but I don't have anything on right now.
I'm in need of more XP. Which core were you wearing during the encounter, Joshua?
I was wearing the haste core.
Not a huge fan of that.
Not a fan of any of the armor, really.
Oh, I like this. I'm gonna steal the 1 party gold.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm selling this. So, I've got 2 one-handed weapons now. So, I've got my Spellcraft Tome, which gives me an casting upgrade of teal now instead of white, which is nice. After resolving a spell you cast, if that spell is still available to use, I can cast it again. That's a flip ability. That's meh. But I have Exhaust when you deal magic damage to an opponent, heal 1. So I'll have some passive heal, or some active heal ability. And then I picked up the Sailor's Guard, which gives me +1 armor. I can exhaust it to move his base diagonally, and then I can exhaust it to, at any time, reduce armor by 1 and gain +1 defense until the end of turn.
Okay.
So it gives me some nice flexibility with my armor. And I'm broke as a joke now.
Twitch has how much gold?
34.
They could get the shoes of Jordan. They'll need to take a gold from someone, but it gives them another dodge. I'm not sure that's
Not bad. I'll give them 1 of my gold that I got from selling the thing, because I stole the party gold. So then they're broke?
Yeah, that would make them broke. And then what did we decide what skill they're getting?
I don't think I saw anything in chat. My personal vote would be for Bring the Wrath. You too, Josh?
I think that's a fun skill for them.
Anne?
I'm good.
Okay, so we're bringing the
I don't care.
Wrath. So then they have 2 XP left. Alright.
Sean and I were saying he was letting the dogs out. So.
Wait, who let the dogs out? Who? Who?
The who?
The Who let the dogs out, yeah. That's the entire song. The Who let the dogs
World
out.
Health Organization left the dogs out?
No, the band.
Oh.
Yeah. Like Robert Plant. Is that Robert Plant? No, Robert Plant was Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Who's the Who? Who do you?
I don't know people's names.
All right. Josh, are you doing anything with your massive amounts of gold and XP?
I might buy a Doom Break.
A Duke break?
Skill-wise, I want to get the
Diarrhea Circus? Ninjutsu. That was the dodge one, right?
There was the dodge one.
I think that's what you wanted.
I wasn't sure. Where are the purple cards?
I don't know. Roger Daltrey.
What?
Show Shadno the cards for Twitch that they could possibly get. You missed it.
Oh. We got Bring the Wrath, which is a passive of when you defeat an opponent, you may immediately end the current action, move up to 3 spaces, and then make an attack. You've got Dead End, which allows you to flank with obstructing terrain. You've got Nemesis Enforcement for 1 SP that allows you to cast the Nemesis token, so we all get +1 to rolls against that particular opponent. We've got Morbid Envy, which is exhaust a star, adds a purple die of physical damage, and then Relentless Feign, which is when an attack targeting you misses and the action, you may spend an SP to make 2 attacks, and you could spend additional SP to make additional attacks if you want.
I'm actually going to take Anne's old shirt and sell the cuirass instead. Because that works better with my build.
So I get 5 gold then?
And got the 5 gold for selling the shirt before.
Oh, okay.
I'm just stealing someone else's armor that was sold instead. Just so everyone just leave.
So
it
I
as it
take
is.
5 gold from Anne.
No.
Why not? I sold my armor. He stole your armor. So I get 5 gold. So, Anne, you have 9 gold.
So Matt, I spent 10 XP.
Okay. You have 3 left.
Okay. Did you spend your XP yet?
No, I'm saving.
How much XP
So
do you have
Josh
now?
I only
owes
have
me 5
6.
gold, is what you say?
Yeah. Josh Lake's going into
I have
debt.
14.
I did.
You what, Joshua? You what?
Hit you all.
Nothing.
All right. Is that it?
I think so.
Or are you going to spend your gold, Josh?
I'm not really seeing anything else I want to buy.
So you're going to save up and then buy something big next time?
Yeah, I think I'm going to save up and buy. We'll get to the next tier.
Alrighty, so thank you folks for joining us today. This is going to conclude today's presentation of Twitch Plays Middara, the Unintentional Malum. If you like what you're seeing here, make sure you're joining us for all of our streams where we're playing interactively with you guys, like tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where we're not actually going to be playing interactively with you. You're going to watch me and Josh do something
Matthew,
dumb. What?
you should make you bigger.
No one wants to see you bigger than that, Ann. So tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where Josh and I are actually doing a PvP version that we were supposed to do last week, but got delayed because my door took forever to get installed.
Yeah.
Next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be doing a continuation of this dungeon crawl of Twitch Plays Middara, so make sure you're joining us for that. But to make sure you're in tune with everything that's going on here at Twist Gaming, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and come chat with us on our Discord channel, where...
Sometimes we talk about Josh's poor financial choices, like buying a cat wheel and being indebted to me for 5 gold because you wanted my cute little shirt.
We all know Josh likes to wear women's clothing. If you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Prime Gaming, which means you get 1 free sub every month. And what is your second favorite kind of sub?
I had a pub sub today. Italian. Salami and provolone cheese melted. Oh my goodness, yes.
That is good. That is good. That's good. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Matt, how much gold do I have?
You have 81 gold.
Even with the one thing I bought? I thought I bought something. Did I buy something?
No. You stole stuff from people.
I'm gonna.
Chicken bacon ranch.
I thought I was
my
talking about
God.
buying the thing, but I didn't buy it. I'm gonna buy the quiver and 3 more arrows for 46 gold.
Does it make you quiver, Josh?
And I got some cool new arrows. They're bounty arrows.
Mm-hmm.
So before rolling to attack, I flip this card before rolling to attack. If the attack hits, place a time token on your opponent's combat card. When this opponent is defeated, draw a combat loot card. So we get 2 loot cards.
Oh, that's cool.
So I
Get us more loot.
get us more loot.
I like it.
Yes, all the arrows. I have like all the arrows on me right now.
So I think that's it for today. Thank you folks for joining us. As usual, this is Twist Gaming signing off. I'm Matt.
Oh, man.
I'm Josh.
Good night.
Good night.